Hi, and welcome back to mathematics class. Today we're going to talk about lesson 3.6, number, writing two-digit numbers. Look at this picture of blocks. We have 4 tens, 7 ones. These are called tens block, and these are called ones block. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 tens. So we can write it on the expander to be 4 tens, 7 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 ones. And we can also write it on the same expander to be 47 ones. 47 ones. And we can also write it as 47. And we can also write it without the expander to be 47. Now let's take a look at some workouts. Number 1, write the matching number of tens and ones in the open and closed expanders. So how many tens are there? We have 1, 2, 3, 3 tens. And how many ones? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 ones. So we write 8. 3 tens and 8 ones. We can also write it as 38. Part B. How many tens are there? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 tens. So let's write 7. And how many ones? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 ones. So we'll write 6 here. And we can also write it together to be 76. Now let's go on to number 2. Write the number of tens and ones on the open expander, then write the matching numeral. So how many tens are there? Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 tens. How many ones? 3. That's great. So we can also write it to be 83. Part B. Let's count the tens block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 tens. And how many ones? 5, 6, 7. We have 7. So we can write it together to be 57. Part C. How many tens block are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 tens. And how many ones? There is no ones block. So we depict that with 0 ones. And we can also write it to be 60. Now on to the fast finishers. Imagine you make each of the numbers with tens and ones block. Circle the numbers that would use the most tens and ones blocks. So the number that will use the most tens and ones block will be 89. We use 8 tens and 9 ones. Now let's go on to the practice. Practice 3.6. Write the number of tens and ones on the open expander, then write the matching numeral. So let's count it together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 7 tens and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 ones. And we can write it together to be 79. Now part B, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 tens and 5, 6. 6 ones. So we write it together to be 46. Now part C. Let's count the tens block. 1, 2. 2 tens and the ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 ones. And we can write it together to be 24. Number 2. Color the number of blocks to match the numeral. So we have 3 tens. We color this 1, 2, 3, and 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Part B, 5 tens. We color 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So these are the numbers, these are the blocks that we color. Compare this correction with your work and do the necessary correction.